We're happy to be joined by defensive coordinator John Haneline in his first season as the DC, but his third season overall here at Youngstown State. Coach, you moved right up the ladder in that top defensive coordinator's job.
Yeah, it's been an exciting time. Got to learn a lot from Coach Brown, who was here prior, and moved up from linebackers to co-DC, and Coach Phillips, getting to work with him for 2 years and trusting me with this position has been awesome and been incredibly exciting for me.
So you're down on the field defensive coordinator. I know some guys are upstairs, but you're down. You just feel more comfortable down on the sideline?
Yeah, definitely, especially with the turnover kind of with guys on the team and different things, having new guys, being around them, them hearing directly from me on game day and having a feel for making sure they're comfortable in what we're doing and what works and being able to communicate with them.
John, with the technology now, you could use iPads. How much did that help you in game one?
Helped a ton. Being able to see it and clean it up right away. Kids love technology so much. They want to see it right away and stuff, but us getting to be able to communicate and see that and know where the mistakes are, know what's happening, was completely different, completely game-changing, which helps me being down on the field, being able to see that.
I think one of the big questions a lot of fans had, the defense, 8 new starters coming back, one game in the book. What did you learn about your defense?
I learned they're resilient. They'll battle, they'll do those things, and I think we got a special group that can come a long way, and like Coach Phillips talks about, I'm looking forward to the growth from week 1 to week 2. We got to make that huge jump, but we have we have plenty of talent on the side of the ball. Now it's continuing to put it together. Each week is a growing process, bringing those guys together in a short period.
And then 4 or 5 in the secondary as well.
Yes, yeah, the secondary, especially there, quarterbacks of the defense communicating a lot. So just getting used to their voices and getting those guys on the same page and everything. It's been great. They're investing, doing extra meeting time, doing different things, getting over there together. So,
what do you like about this defense? You talked about their intensity and the relentlessness.
Yeah, just the personality. They don't ride the roller coaster in the game. Even last week there were some ups and downs, different things, and they kept coming back and kept. They're not too high, too low on different things, and that's what I really like, a group of young men who are able to realize each moment of the game matters and being able to reset and get to that moment.
How big of a step was this for you to go from co-DC to being the DC?
It was big. Just seeing the course of the game and the things I learned throughout that game of sometimes trust your gut and go with what you're feeling and those things, and just having that confidence going into this, but learning and getting all the aspects. I've worked with the D-line, I've worked with linebackers throughout my career, but getting through that whole thing and seeing all levels.
You were at Western Illinois and then came here, and you've seen this conference from different perspectives. Just how good is this conference?
It's elite. It's the best. I mean, I came from Western Illinois, and prior to that, I was at Mississippi State for years, and we were the #1 team in the country. And I truly believe, when it comes to SEC or FCS football, this is the SEC of FCS. It's a big man-driven league, and you got to have the guys up front to compete and do that. But the skill level and the development of guys you see year in, year out is just top notch.
John, Valparaiso comes to town. What do they bring defensively?
They
or offensively, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. They bring back, about 8 starters, I believe, on offense. Some experience there, especially in their center, and their guards are back from last year. Some running backs. They bring, hard running with the running backs and stuff. They bring some skill. A returning receiver they had, some dynamic to them. They're going to look to run the ball, and also, they have some deep threats. They hit us on a double move last year, different things we got to keep eyes out for.
Well, we appreciate your time. Good luck on Saturday against Valparaiso.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back after this.